Hey everybody, Arthur here with another unboxing video. Today we're going to look at Toy Mini Brands Series 2. Now let's go ahead and dive in and see what mini toys that I got. Now some of you might have, I guess maybe been curious of why I would even buy these. But with them being mini toys, you know, they're going to be great for figure photography and, you know, just cool little things to give your figures. All right, there's plastic over plastic. Take out the little... I guess one side is already opening up. So yeah, so you get these and they come in these like they're like apple slices, orange slices, but you just each side just sort of open up. And what did I get here? What I got a boogie board. So we got ourselves a little boogie board. I guess that's what it is. I'm just sort of looking at it like, what the hell? Because I was like, a boogie board? Really? Get this thing out of here. All right, so far, the boogie board I'm not super impressed with. Then we got ourselves a cardboard box. It's a razor. So that's not bad. I mean, you could have it up on a shelf and stuff like that. So that's not too bad. So boogie board, razor. So far, I'm not anything, nothing's really blown me away. Oh, here we go. We got a JoJo Singwa, I think. It's like popular with the kids. Cool little doll to have with your figures too. So this is the type of stuff that I'm looking for, is like mini toys, because I mean with the action figure, it's going to look really cool to have it in hand. So far, you know, one is good out of the three. Got ourselves a, oh, it's upside down, Smashers Lava Slime Surprise. Guess these are, yeah, these are these things that you'd get and you'd find like the bones and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Be cool if it could open up, but it doesn't. Then inside we get the instructions. I mean, it's not really instructions, but the checklist of all the different things that you can get, which, yeah, you can get a lot of stuff, but let's get that out of here. All right, so that's some assembly required. Looks like I got like a rack, and that was really it for the first one. So I'll end up putting this together. We'll put the toys up on it so you guys can really see. And here we have everything from the first ball all equipped. And I have Hammerhead standing there saying, you want to buy some toys? And the boogie board, I guess I could have tried to prop it on the shelf. Like I could have moved the all of this stuff out of the way. And I probably could have propped this maybe up at the top. No, not really. Let me see if I can do it this way. I mean, you can. And then I guess just shift. I'm going to have to move the shelves. But yeah, you could probably rearrange it to where the boogie board's up like this. But to me, I'm just like, why is a boogie board on a shelf? It should be sort of like leaning up against something or on a wall. Here we got ball number 2. And again, just all this plastic on plastic. This thing, talk about wasting plastic. I mean, you got double wraps and then you got all this plastic. I mean, I don't think the kids or anybody's keeping these little orange peel type of whatever this thing is, cut up fruit. And yeah, if you take off both plugs, you technically could just open them individually like so. But whatever, let's take a look at the first slice. Okay. I got some sparkly lips. Kissable keychain is what it's called. I've never heard of that, and that's very weird to be for a kid's toy. Like, you want a keychain that's some lips and you can kiss it. It's kissable. That's weird. So, but still, it's an item in a package, which is pretty cool. So, let's see what else we got so far. First one, not too bad. Not too bad. Not a toy that I'm familiar with. All right, what else do we got here? A chocolate donut pool float. And this is just a box. Like a lot of this stuff, if you get it, it's going to be a cardboard box. Nothing's inside, but still it's straight up the packaging. You'd see it's got UPC and all that stuff. So that's pretty cool. And we got, what else? That's 2 out of the 5. We got ourselves another display, which we will put together, and I'll load up everything. So that's 3. We got 2 more. This one feels light. Oh, yes. This one's good. Has the list of all the items that you can get. But we got ourselves a Dora. A little Dora, and that's awesome. This is cool. Again, I'm digging the stuff that gives... I don't like how that cardboard's coming out. I'm going to have to fix it. But I do like these little figures because you can have figures holding figures. It's awesome. I like it. That's the whole purpose of me getting these things. So I can do some fun figure photography and goofy ones. And then last but not least, what did we get here? Another item. More water. Well, I guess this is like almost like a water summary pack because, I mean, we got like the boogie board. We got that inflatable donut. And then we got this thing, the balloon chucker, water balloon chucker. I never really used these as kids. I always saw them, and I was like, man, that's like cheat code. But still, really cool stuff. But let me go ahead and put that display together. So the 5 items that we got with the display, I mean, it works, but you can obviously see that the display is definitely too small to hold all the items. So I would have liked to have gotten another display like the first ball, but this does work. Now, am I super disappointed with what I pulled from these 2 balls? Not really. I mean, they look good. I was really aiming for, they have like Care Bears, Ren and Stimpy, Avatar, like your Nickelodeon branded items that are in there. And I would love to have gotten a hold of those. Like I have from Series 1, I did get a SpongeBob, which is pretty cool, and a Rugrats figure and stuff like that, which is really cool as well. So it's like it's that mystery of what you're gonna get. But the displays on the Series 2 ones are awesome because you can really set it up for figure photography, and the fact that you get little physical figures in some of these. Like, yeah, some of these are boxes, but these are really nice, clean looking packaging boxes. But then this one has an item and stuff like that. And I did fix Dora's packaging, you know. But it's really, really cool to have these things. So I brought out some of the Series 1 items to sort of fill up this scene that I was setting up with the Plunderlings and Scarlet. So Scarlet's looking for, you know, Dora for a child or something like that, or just looking at it. It's just cool that you could just sort of implement these items with your other figures. Like the Plunderlings look like they could either be running the show or they could just be displays for the toy store that Scarlet's in, and they look great. And you can see how well they scale with the figures. You can see some of the cool stuff you got. Like Series 1, I got the SpongeBob. Here's the Angelica from Rugrats. I got a little monster truck like Rubik's Cube. All this cool stuff that you can get from these little mystery balls. But you got to make sure that they say the toy mini brand. If you're looking for the toys, they have other ones that are mini brands, but they're like spices and foods, and those don't scale as nicely. So definitely I would aim for, you know, the toy mini brands, because if I move Scarlet out of the way, you can really see that like 64 pack of crayons right there is pretty huge. So in my mind, I'm like, that's not really realistic, but they might be the mega size crayons or whatever the big crayons that kids use. But that sums up my unboxing and review of the Mini Toy Brand Series 2. If you guys are enjoying my content, hit a like button. If you want to see more of my content, definitely hit that subscribe button and the silver bell notification so you know when I post up a new video. And most importantly, I want you guys to have the best luck hunting keep on collecting, and have a beautiful day.